boy. That's some beaming. Man, I gotta tune these bands. Appreciate the like. Butler, what's good? What's good with you, Hawk? How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hold on, day Tuesday? Yeah, the day Tuesday. Yeah, we just trying to get it in on a lunch break real quick. I tell you what, though, it's hotter than a tater tot out here. That sun is beaming. It's beaming. We shooting this old fella right here. We need to tune it some more. We're gonna cut probably about a half an inch. Nah, cut about an inch off of it. Let me see. We'll cut about an inch off of it. Nah, we'll do it with a half an inch first. See how it feels. I need to get me some glass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It still feel good out here, though. I ain't complaining at all when I say that. I accept it as it comes, whatever the weather is. We ain't got no other choice but to deal with it anyway, so ain't no need to complaining about it. Yeah. What y'all got going on today? Got anything good going on today? Anybody out shooting some steel like me or what? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take and put some wider bands on this. I'm gonna cut a whole strip, a whole set of bands just for this slingshot right here. Now wider, probably like 20. These are 22, so 22, 23, 24, about 25 taper, 25 to 12 or something like that. 25 to 13. Yeah, I've been thinking lately about the saltwater. I'm about to get on, cause I got on my app. Instead of going to Walmart or somewhere like that and getting the paper license, I got it on the app, the Florida app, and so they have all the information I need for saltwater fishing and stuff. So I'm gonna start researching. But I'm definitely looking forward to experiencing that salt life. You hear me? I'm ready to eat some fish. Daggone thing sound like a whale. And bringing in them new cars over there that lot. Tell me that don't sound like a whale. Man. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put some wire bands on that one. Just mess with that one later on. A little low. How you hit that rabbit head like that? That was all, he hit it all gentle. That was crazy. What time is it? I'm trying to get it in, get gone. How did you get into slingshots? Well, what made me want to get my first slingshot was Dennis the Menace. Seeing Dennis the Menace made me want it coming up. You know what I mean? I'm about to be 40 in November. So seeing the first Dennis Menace made me want to get a slingshot. So after that, you know, as I grew up, you know, got grown and stuff like that, I eventually got me one. I got me old Daisy. It was a Daisy, yeah. I got a Daisy from Harbor Freight. They sell Daisy slingshots there, and same thing as Walmart ones. But yeah, I got that one. You know, I messed with it a little bit and I put it down. But then after that, you know, years later, I'm talking about, you know, years later, fast forward to, you know, 2-3 months ago, I see them guys out there in India, wherever they at. I see them guys out there, uh, you know, killing birds with little slingshots, like little slingshots. Like, what the Frank? Like, I mean, like the little one I got two of them that about that size, but they was shooting the regular way too. So that's when I started researching, and then of course the algorithm started throwing me other people, you know, videos and stuff like that, and I started looking at other people shooting, and it took off from there, man. It took off from there. Good questions though. Good question. We gotta go. What time is it? We just throwing them up. Dedication. Other people be hiding from this type of weather. They be hiding. It's too hot. It's hot. That it is. Now, flesh wound. What time is it? Flesh wound. These bands ain't gonna make it past the day. About to be done, son. Oh, precise bands. They need to make some different colors. I'll buy this again. $18 before tax off of Amazon. Yeah, I do that again. I'll be right there near my target. Flesh wound. Got that rabbit head in the middle moved that time. All right, I touched all 3 rabbit heads on the bottom row. Touched them all. They all got touched. Woo-wee. Working on the top row. So close. We gotta go though. We gotta go. It be getting so good though, Ken, folk. I know you know what I mean. It be getting so good. You don't be wanting to stop. Your hand could be hurting. Your arm could be hurting. You still don't want to stop. All right, we gotta go though. About to get up out of here. Let's see what we got. Hell yeah, the rabbit hole is deep. Yes, sir. Precise Canyon is my favorite latex. Really? Okay. Okay. Everybody, you hear a lot of people say Sniper Sling is the best bands. But hey, I don't know. It's all about the boing of the situation. Like, at first, these Precise seemed like they wouldn't get them over there. You know what I mean? Seemed like that. But then, after a couple of days, it heated up and whatever it did cooled off. And after that, they got a little more snappier. And that's what you need, that snappiness. But also, you want something that's going to last. Like, you know. And that also depends on how you do your taper. But I think these did pretty good of lasting. Yeah, because I got these like week before last. I don't know, maybe it's been a week. I don't know. But yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with them. I just don't like the color on my X. I don't like the yellow. I want some white ones or some black ones. Yeah, give me some gray ones. But I don't want these weird colors. I don't like green, none of that. I want to be color coordinated with my slingshot, you know? Yep. And I'm pretty sure they have other brands, but I haven't done my research yet on them. I just went with what people recommended. That's all. We gotta go though, all right? Make sure we ain't got no more messages. We're gonna see y'all later on this afternoon. Appreciate you coming through, all right? Hold on.